Hi everyone, my name is Megan Stackhouse, a meteorologist with the National Weather Service office here in Grand Junction, Colorado. We're back today to talk about the October 2019 climate summary for eastern Utah and western Colorado. Now I should probably be wearing a parka or some equivalent as I discuss this climate briefing because the main story, of course, for the month was those record-breaking temperatures that we had. We had an Arctic air mass settle over the region during the last few days of the month, which resulted in numerous record low temperatures across the region. Additionally, in Grand Junction, we had our coldest high temperature on record for October with 29 degrees on October 30th. And several sites across the region also had their coldest average or mean temperature on record for October. So taking a look behind me at some of the temperatures we observed during the morning hours, you can see we bottomed out into the negatives at Craig and Gunnison and Crested Butte. And several other sites in eastern Utah and western Colorado dropped into the single digits on October 30th and 31st and the 29th as well. Looking at high temperatures across the region for October, so generally high temperatures were in the mid to upper 70s. The coldest high temperature was Vernal with 74 degrees, and Grand Junction we had the highest warm temperature with 82 degrees. Looking at cold temperatures across the region for the month of October. So Craig bottomed out at negative 12 degrees in that Arctic air mass, and that's when every other climate site had their coldest temperature, either on the 30th or 31st of October. And generally, though, everyone was in the single digits, if not the negatives, although Canyonlands was the most mild with a low of 14 degrees. Looking at precipitation across the region for October, even though we did have several good winter storms move into the area, unfortunately precipitation favored the mountains. So all of our climate sites across the region ended the month of October with below normal precipitation. Canyonlands only reported a trace. Grand Junction, we only had 200ths, which was over an inch below normal. Aspen was the winner with 1.25 inches, but they were still almost a quarter of an inch below normal. And as a result of the continued dry conditions, the drought continues to persist in our region. So eastern Utah and western Colorado, much of the region is in the D2 or severe drought. And looking ahead to November, the drought is expected to persist. But there was some hope with the snowpack. So currently the northern mountains and some of the central mountains are about 200% of normal for this time of year. Further down south, though, in the Animas and San Juan and San Miguel basins, they're closer to 50% of normal. And finally, looking at the Climate Prediction Center's one-month outlook for November. Right now, odds are favoring warmer than normal temperatures for eastern Utah and western Colorado, as well as below normal precipitation. And that wraps up our October 2019 climate summary for eastern Utah and western Colorado. As always, thanks for tuning in, and we will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.